If it hits me, I can't run from it.
It took him passing to get everybody together, and that just is heartbreaking.
Howdy people, welcome back to my channel. I practically froze when watching Sunday night's episode of Sister Wives, as I was having way too many mixed emotions. And not for the first time, I am wondering how people still try to paint the picture of who is to blame for Garrison's passing, and in an all-new Sister Wives sneak peek, the family gathers to hold Garrison's funeral. Kody kept on talking about his grief and remorse, along with the rest of the family. Meri, who, also in between sobbing, said a really profound thing. Pouring her eyes out, she confirmed, "It took his death to force everyone to get together. This is beyond sad." I'm afraid that I have to agree with Meri on that one, to which people decided that yes, this family is composed of adults, but adults who don't get along, and sadly makes the family to slowly rot. With that likelihood, could that happen again? Unlikely. Mykelti, after Garrison's death, mentioned that all the siblings he had, and had subsequently, who were in some kind of agreement, devised a chat and agreed to check in on each other daily. They literally made it their mission to guarantee from every angle there to take turns constantly checking on each other and make complete sure everyone turns out fine. Especially Gabe also on that. Let us think about how this family is actually dealing with more issues than what is presented on television. I mean, they not only are struggling with the death of a loved one and working hard on their father, getting back, his daughter relationship suffered wounds. Unlike other sister moms attempting to work on issue like Mykelti and Meri, and Mykelti are still not on speaking terms. And I can imagine how difficult it must have been for them to experience being seen together. Not quite sure what to think about that one, since this is still not the case with Meri not having told her side of the story with Mykelti, but looks like Christine and Meri are on some sort of amicable terms, along with Janelle and Meri, and I can say, with Janelle and Meri, they share a greater bond than does with Christine and Meri. So, this unexpected development when Robyn and her family go to Wyoming for the burial, the unexpected happens hugs, like she goes in for a hug for almost everyone, except for Christine, I must say. And some of the kids now, I honestly never thought I'd see the day Janelle and Robyn, not to mention putting on any semblance of kind of feeling that is rarely experienced. But they do when Janelle is nurturing her Janelle's episode goes on talking about everything that she is managing, actually being a big help to Janelle by freely volunteering to relieve some of the offered, take some of the burdens that she may be dealing with, or challenges that her and Kody have had a lot of dialogue during this phase, because they have an interest and it's trying to perfect everything for their son's homegoing service. And I love how they show the positive side. They don't really focus on everything that he was battling. They speak on it, but not a lot. But they talk a lot about how great he was and how funny and spontaneous and how he was the life of the party. And I just love that because, it can put someone in a good, deep, dark space if you keep talking about how they were struggling, but they don't dismiss it because they know a lot of people could probably be helped by hearing someone else's story. I also like that most of the kids have Honor Garrison's tattoos. Now, we saw Gabe in a little sneak peek of his tattoo on Sunday night's episode, which was really sweet. But what are your guys' thoughts on this? About the episode that is coming up? Let me know in the comments down below, and I want to make sure that I gather all comments on TLC spilling the entire story of Garrison. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay updated. Bye for now.